Good morning and welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
We've been busy this weekend, haven't we?
Yeah.
I might sound a bit grufty, my voice is only just coming back, I'm afraid. I lost it yesterday completely.
So I got a bit of peace and quiet there.
We have been at Vanlife Fest at the Hall at Scampston in Malton, North Yorkshire all weekend.
Near Scarborough, isn't it?
Yeah, very near Scarborough. And we're at our usual haunt this morning because we need some groceries. We're at Morrison's car park.
And we're at Morrison's in a famous place called Boroughbridge. And for those of you who've not heard of Boroughbridge, it's famous for its Boroughbridge pork sausages, isn't it?
You're like me because I don't even know what this famous pork sausage is
Google
either.
it. I tell you, Google it. We'll get it trending. Boroughbridge pork sausage. Have a look on Google and see what you think.
So we've been at Vanlife Fest and it's been absolutely glorious, just like it is today. Thousands were turned up. I think there was over 3,000 vans there, Mark. 2,500.
I was talking to one of the organisers and he said there was 40% more, but I think there were more than that, to be honest.
Yeah, I think there were.
It was a lot bigger than last year.
It was
so chilled out and well organised.
Oh God, it's so well organised. And I just want to say a massive thank you to the cleaning ladies. The best portaloos I have ever seen.
The Facebook page,
ever.
Everyone's been commenting about that they've kept on top of the toilets.
They did?
And I think it was up until sort of late Saturday night when it was really late on, when everyone's been on the razz, but you know.
On the razz.
Perfect, isn't it? That
yeah, but the entertainment though, Mark, what was it like? It was amazing. Yeah. So Friday night we had Spice Girls and we had Queen.
Both tributes, not the real deal.
Yeah, obviously not the real deal. And Saturday night we had ABBA and everybody was there and everyone was dancing. It's just the best festival that we ever go to, isn't it? Yeah. We look forward to it every year. And now we're on countdown till next year.
I know, it's going to be the same year. We believe we've booked in the same dates for the next few years. So it's a year to wait, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's a problem, isn't it?
We want to say thank you to the organisers for inviting us. They invited us this year to do a talk in a coffee morning. Now, I thought I was looking at about 50 people maximum.
I just want to say thank you to you all coming over for a start because we're absolutely blown away. Have I got wind or is it you got the wind?
Me.
A big massive thank you for all of you because without you lot we won't be here.
No, thank you.
Thank you guys, we love each and every one of you.
Wow.
We were taken aback. I don't think we've realised, but we thank, if we sent out a talk, and for those of you who couldn't make it, we thank every individual one of you watch our videos, whether you're subscribed or not, because the subscription is only a number. It does make your channel look better, obviously with higher numbers, but we thank everyone who watches.
Yeah, so. We need everyone to watch it at the same time, but everyone that turned up, there was, even the organisers said, if it's like this next year when you come, we'll put you on the main stage.
Yeah, I'll be doing the striptease and everything.
Not precisely. Anyway, it all went well, and we are now going to go and grab some breakfast as a pat on the back to us for doing something live on a stage. Yeah, Morrison's.
And the plan is tomorrow we're going to Scotland, aren't we? So I'm going to get some well-fired rolls tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's off already.
We're going to Scotland for a day, aren't we? And then we're leaving Scotland, but we're not coming back to England. So for those of you who don't know where we're going, if we're leaving Scotland but not coming back to England...
Where do you think we're going? And it involves water.
Best part of the morning. You've got to start your morning with a decent breakfast, and we are doing here in Morrison's in Boroughbridge. Lisa's queuing up for a pot of tea. Oh. We like how it works at Morrison's. The prices have gone up a little bit, but generally it's alright. They're doing a pick 8 items now. You can pick 8 items or whatever you want, so fair enough, isn't it? When it comes, we're going to show it you. Give you a treat. So I promise you, we'd show you, we'd just move table because it were a bit tight. My belly wouldn't fit in that one, would it? So look at that, look, for a start of the morning. Fried bread. I've not had fried bread in years.
This is a pick your own, isn't it? You make your own. So for $6.75, you get 8 items.
Yeah, so I picked 1 sausage, bacon, fried bread, scrambled, and 2 hash browns.
Thick bread?
Yeah, some toast, look.
Oh.
The only thing we haven't got, I think, is butter. Oh, yeah.
Butter's there, yeah. No, well done, Morrison's. You've done it again.
I like that you pick your own, because I don't like mushrooms, do I? Like slugs, so.
Slugs. So that's breakfast done and bits picked up for our big trip. And we said earlier on was it in the last vlog about the new garment?
We mentioned it, didn't we?
Yeah. So we've got it on. Here it is. Mark's still getting used to it, so we can't really give it a recommendation yet because we are trialling it. We're going to be showing you what it's like all the way through our trip.
Yeah, it seems all right, doesn't it? It's got all
Yeah.
that fancy stuff with the cameras and stuff, so...
Yeah, it's quite good, isn't
Yeah.
it? But like you say, it's a lot busier than what you're used to, isn't it? So you're just getting used to it.
I can remove all them on the settings, but I've had no time with it yet. I need to get into like a intimate relationship with it.
An intimate? No, you need a relationship, not an intimate relationship, Mark.
And then I know what I'm doing now. It's just because we've been so busy of late, but I'm pretty sure it does everything we want it to do and more. But when you get a new sat nav, it's like, do you trust it or not? You know, that's the thing. So it's like, is it going to send me down little tiny lanes where we shouldn't be going? So,
Well, we're going to be putting it to the test well and truly over the next few weeks and months, so we'll see how it goes.
So watch your space. But if we make it to Ireland, then you're sorted, aren't you?
But look what I've got here. Look at my Van Life Fest cup. How many of them? These have we got? They were £2 each.
Yeah, so a couple of people bought us some drinks. So thank you to those people who bought us drinks, because you have to buy them in a cup, obviously. So
Yeah, if you bought us a drink and you've had to pay for this cup, God, we so appreciate it. But we've ended up with so many cups. I have actually given a few away, haven't we, to a few friends.
And they're perfect for your motorhome, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, very.
So, plastic, so that's all you need.
Now, Mark's got a new solar panel as well, and what have you done, Mark?
Scratch the windscreen with it. I don't know how. It was brand new, wasn't it?
The window screen is a rat. I'm not talking one scratch. We're talking thousands of small scratches. It looks horrendous.
It looks like sandpaper.
I don't think you'll be able to pick it up on here. I don't think you can get it.
Take the first exit.
There she is. But yeah, it's a real mess. And he's just informed me that it's probably going to be a new window screen, which is fantastic news. I don't know how he's even done it.
Well, it might polish out maybe, but...
You just keep your eye on this road. We're going through a little village at the minute.
This is why we say, I don't know why it's brought me through. We did
Might be
come
the only
this
way, Mark. Might be the only way. Give it a chance. So we'll pick you up when we get to our next destination. Right, so now we are now in Scotland.
Yeah, welcome to Scotland.
Lovely Scotland. We are stopping in Lamereux tonight, right on the seafront, as you can probably see behind us.
We stopped here earlier on last year, didn't we? We came when we did a first tour of Scotland before we went back down south at Christmas. We stopped on the mouth of the Loch Ryan, which is what you're overseeing us now behind.
And the ferry is just behind us, isn't it?
Yeah, just over there. We saw them. I mean, they've gone now again, haven't they? They've gone to Ireland, but coming and going all day long. So
what's it called? Cam Ryan?
Cam Ryan, yeah.
Cam Ryan.
Cam Ryan, yeah.
Cam Ryan.
So
we have to be up at what time? It's only o'clock in the morning, don't we?
4-ish, don't we? Something like that. I think check-in closes 6:45 in the morning, so it's about 10-15 minutes drive. And then obviously just go and queue up, so yeah.
Better than having to go like 4 hours before, isn't it? So.
We're just on like a lay-by park up, aren't we, just off the main road? It's all right,
Yeah, there was only us when we arrived, and now there's about 7 or 8 vans here now, so they're all doing the same thing.
Same thing, aren't they?
So yeah, early morning crossing to Belfast in the morning. Woohoo! Can't wait. And then it's the world's your oyster, wherever we need to go. Yeah, it is. We haven't planned anything, I know that for a fact. It's going to be a bit of a mixed bag, but whatever it'll be good. It'll be an adventure.
Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, but I liked it here. Last time when we came here in Lamereux, you know, it was nice with a little town and stuff. It's about a mile down that way. Then this massive inlet, well, it's like a sea, isn't it? But it's a loch actually. So
there's loads of wildlife here. I thought I saw a puffin outside the van there, but it had a long beak.
Oh,
so it can't be. It's same body. Puffin. Oh goodness me. Yeah, so what we'll probably do is get an early night tonight, even though football's on and you want to watch it.
Yeah, England's playing tonight, the last group game, isn't it? So we'll see.
Can they get knocked out tonight?
No, I think they're still qualified, unless something goes wrong, I don't know. But.
Yeah, so it's going to be an early night tonight for us, early up in the morning, get on the ferry. We might pick you up on the ferry, might not. Depends how tired
I
I
might show
feel.
you going up to the ferry up there. But it should be light, shouldn't it? It comes light about 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, because people usually go from Liverpool, don't they? But it's a lot cheaper going from here.
Yeah, well, everyone asked how much we paid, and with nothing to hide. We paid I think it was £176, wasn't it, one way? So it's a real short trip. It's about the same length as going down to Calais from Dover. So it might be worth thinking on, if you live up north anyway, just tootling up, maybe having a couple of days in Scotland, getting your well-fired rolls, which I've got. But
yeah,
the short
all
dated,
12 of them.
Yeah, the short dated, so that's
all bread short dated, Mark.
So I'll be having them for my supper later as well.
Yeah, it sounds a bit crazy just nipping up to Scotland to go over to Ireland, but it's literally just over the water. It's a lot closer.
Few £100 cheaper, isn't it, by doing
a lot.
that? So,
yeah, a lot.
You're not going to use a few £100.
You know what we're like, if there's money to be saved, we'll save it.
Yeah, it's always worth coming down and look over this way, because you've got Castle Douglas, you've got then Stranraer and stuff. There is a campsite down the road that you want to stop for a couple of nights. The one we stopped at, Donald it's called, isn't it? That's
is it
nice.
Old Donald?
Donald or something.
AULD, I think they call it Old Day, don't they? Old Donald. Yeah, it's a nice campsite. My hair's going crazy. I've had to put a cap on because it is really windy. I hope these marks are picking us up okay.
As this is being filmed at a minute, the UK is in the midst of an heat wave, I think, isn't it? But not here in Stranraer. It's about 13 degrees, isn't it?
Well,
so.
we left. Where did we leave this morning? Carlisle,
the pub stop. And
we did a pub stop there this last night. Again, lovely. What's it called? The
Hummonby Kitchen or something.
Hummonby Pub and Kitchen. Yeah. If you're ever coming up this way and you want a quick stop, you must stop there. The food was absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, Carlisle this morning, I had my shorts on. Now I've got my fleece and tracky bottoms on.
It's just constant wind coming off the sea, innit, or off this lock here. So
we'll probably pick you up in the morning, guys, and show you what's what at this place, because we've never been before, and a few of you probably never set sail from here, so it's all new to both of us. Oh, 4:30 in the morning. We're up though, because we're going to Ireland. Oh, it's tiring. I'm absolutely shattered. But our ferry, it is at what time's the ferry, Mark? Can't remember.
Early, isn't it?
It's very early. It's only literally 5 miles down the road, but we just want to get there, get booked in, then we can chill. Just wait for the ferry. 2 hours and we're over in Belfast. Oh, God. These early mornings are a killer, aren't they? Literally just woken up. But at least it's daylight, which is a good thing. Look at that nice daylight outside. And the ferry port is literally just over there. You up, Mark?
It was only really dark for just over an hour. So.
Yeah. It was dark. It was still light when we went to bed about 10:30. Ireland, here we come. Doing his final checks. There has been a van arrive during the night while we've been asleep. So I think we're going to have to do like a 10,000 point manoeuvre to get out of here.
There's no turning at the end of here, is there?
No, so could have done without that, but hey ho. Luckily I've got a Mark that knows how to drive. Well, we've made it. That was the quickest transfer ever, wasn't it? From sleeping to the ferry.
Yeah, we're early, aren't we?
Now, there's no filming in there. There was just no filming or cameras or photography. So we'll pick you up when we're on the boat, I think. Or we might even pick you up when we get to Ireland. Excuse this, but this ain't used to that 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm shattered. Still waiting to go in. Chico's got a bit of a dodgy tummy this morning. I don't know if it's acid or he's just a bit nervous about going on the ferry. But we've just given him some cold crab stick because he blinking loves them, don't you? And it should be good for his throat as well. So hopefully that's going to settle him down because he's either coughing or he's fetching up a bit of acid. Poor thing. It's funny because dogs can sense a change, can't they? He must know he's going on ferry today. And the last ferry we went on, coming from Europe back to the UK about, 3 or 4 weeks ago, oh, that were rough. I didn't feel too good either, did I? I had to go and have a lie down for a bit, shall I say, because I felt a bit sick. Well, what a turn up for the books. We're just about to get on the ferry now, and all these tour buses have turned up next to us now. We've Googled it. It could have been Taylor Swift, Green Day, or another one, couldn't it? And look who it is. Green Day hoodies on, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to Ireland with Green Day. Chico's just been to see all the Green Day drivers. And they've all been saying how small he is and how cute he is.
Little rat boy.
Yeah. We haven't seen Green Day though. I think they're all fast asleep in the buses. I think they played Glasgow last night, I've just found out. And they're in Berlin, is it, Mark? Not Berlin. Dublin. Tomorrow, yeah. Right, so the cars are just going on now, and I think we're next. Welcome to Ireland.
Island on sea.
But it's not. We've made it. We've made it in one piece. That ferry crossing was brilliant, actually, weren't it?
Dead smooth, wasn't it?
Really smooth.
They don't allow you to film, so we didn't bother. From when you enter the complex, it'd say no photography.
Well, there's a lot of businesses and everything going in and out in there. I completely understand that. So we are stopping tonight in Antrim. Is it County Antrim?
Something like that, on sea.
And we have found a pub stop for tonight. It's called the Ramble Inn. A massive car park, absolutely huge actually. Bit of traffic noise, but I'm sure that'll die down tonight.
It's the main road, and then it's two minutes from the main motorway, isn't it, from the M2.
Yeah.
So you're straight down. It's a good stop off here if you're going back to the port, isn't it? So.
Well, we have just pulled in here, got ourselves together, sorted Chico's breakfast out, had a quick wash, and we're going to head back into Antrim now and see what there is there. It's not massive, it's just a little town, I do believe, but it has a castle, has shopping, has charity shops. I haven't had a charity shop for ages, have I?
And even better still, it's the Shunter's fish and chips. So.
Oh, he's sniffed out the fish and chips already. And it's a smokehouse as well, apparently. So let's go and see what we can find in Antrim. Well, we didn't get right far, did we? Guess who was hungry? This one. And look what he's got. I must admit, you've come up trumps with this one, Mark. Nice local chippy in Antrim. You were looking for a smokehouse or something.
Chip
chippy.
shop. Yeah, but it was closed, wasn't it, thankfully?
So he's got a double burger, battered burger, chips and beans. And that could feed a family of 5, easily. Look at mine, I asked for a chip butty. My God.
I think I've
got half a field of potatoes in a box.
And I got another box of chips with that, didn't I, as well?
2 cans of Coke, less than £10. £9 something it all came to. So it looks like I hope Chico's hungry because I can't eat all this.
Well, the thing is here, it looks like it's cheap, isn't it? Already we've seen the cost of fuel.
Cost of fuel's 144, 141. Guess we filled up before we came? We did at 157, was it?
No, 154.
Was it? Still less. It's still more than what it is here. So yeah, up to now, Ireland's on a winner, isn't it? Because it's winner, cheap dinner.
Yeah, we're just getting the feet down, aren't we? Having the feel for it. So.
Yeah.
And what a better way to do it than getting a burger and chips and beans.
And what I didn't tell you, Mark, is I was going to get a coffee, but they were so busy. I didn't want to bother them, but coffees was 75p.
It's like 20 years ago, isn't it? It's like we're going back in time 20 years.
You go into a Costa and there's what, 380, 480 for a coffee? And the other good thing is I've seen on the other side of here, oh yes, hospices and charity shops. I should have just left you here, shouldn't have eaten that, and I could have gone in there.
Yeah, but you're not eating yours, yeah?
I'm going to struggle. I am going to struggle with that. £2.40 for a chip butter.
And it's massive, Lisa.
It's huge. The wind's getting up now a bit, but it's really, really warm today, isn't it? It's supposed to be sunny and a bit cloudy today. I think the clouds won because the sun's not. I've not seen it yet.
It's all right. We weren't expecting big things with weather here in Ireland, but...
No, because it's part of the UK.
Well, We'll just take it as it comes, don't we?
Yep. Right, so we'll get this finished and then we'll go a bit further.
We'd recommend this chippy. Certainly recommend it if you do come to Antrim. I mean, we're not just coming around to eat food everywhere, but this is nice, isn't it?
This looks like it's been here a long, long time, this chip shop. It's probably family run or something, isn't it? But my God, there's phone orders coming in all the time. There's people coming in and out. And they do a pink pasty. If you know what a pink pasty is, put in the comments below, please, because I was quite curious and no one ever ordered one. Found my first charity shop, to the disgust of Mark, who's waiting outside. And this is one of those that's got everything, absolutely everything. It's charity shop prices as well, this one, not like the prices you see in some charity shops now, which have gone really stupid, don't you think? Really expensive. Get things cheaper in Primark on some things. But look at all this. There is stuff everywhere. A right Aladdin's cave on this one. Fingers crossed I found something. Gutted. 2 charity shops and I cannot find a thing. I quite like that actually. But the weather that we're going at the minute, I'm not going to be able to wear it. Very strange getting off a ferry and it not being boiling hot. Because it normally is, we're normally in France when we get off a ferry. But the sun's trying to get out now. Fingers crossed it'll get a bit better as the day goes on. So one thing Mark's noticed down here, that if we ever needed it,
Yeah.
it's hid away as well, isn't it?
I don't know how they've got that in there. Look at that, it's proper bricked in, isn't it? That?
You're going to struggle getting your... How do you get your load in there? You've got to get right in between the...
Oh, it's all right.
I wonder how much... I wonder if it's cheaper here, Mark, because up to now everything's cheaper. Everyone's told us that Ireland's expensive, so we were expecting the worst. Up to now, we're well happy. Is it actually working or is it not working?
Soft,
Oh, no, yeah, because that's always on, Mark. Oh,
Yeah.
so you can't do your washing if you
so
come
it's
here.
not working, so... But,
Unless it's new and it's only just been... No, that's been there for a while. It's got cobwebs on it,
it
Mark.
looks like it's this wash powder in there, so... Someone's abused
Now,
it,
these
I
are
think.
normally quite well serviced as well, so I'm shocked to see one that's not working.
Well, they'll be coming to fix it, no doubt, won't they?
Probably. Right, so we've just come across a shopping mall and I've just said to Mark, you won't be able to go in there, we've got Chico with us. How wrong am I?
Helmets, you can't wear helmets, but dog friendly, like.
Dog friendly,
Right.
that's how it should be.
Yeah, we know how to do it here,
Yeah,
don't we?
no smoking and vaping, brilliant. So we can go in here, what's it actually called?
Castle Mall.
Castle Mall?
I don't think it's anything to get excited about. I don't think there's much in there, but we'll go and have a quick
We'll have
squiz.
a look
can't we?
anyway, can't we?
Yeah, at least we're allowed in with Chico.
Well, we've come in, it's quite dead up that bit, the shops are shut, there's a
Yeah.
charity shop there, shut. But it's a
got-
little bit more positive down here, isn't it?
Yeah, things open. It's like one end's empty and the other end looks like it's looks full, doesn't it? So we'll see what there is.
I never expected something like this to be in Antrim, to tell you the truth. After seeing the high street, we thought it were all going to be independent traders, but they're trying, bless them. It's looks like it's hit everywhere, but at least it's not shut and everything's so expensive. It's reasonable here, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly. Yeah.
Well, that's your kind of shop, isn't it, Mark?
Chinese, isn't it?
Asian shop, Asian mix.
Bit of all sorts.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's called a mix, Mark. We've just come into this emporium in here inside the shopping centre and look at this. I've had to get in. It's a new one for my collection. I've now got a gonk from Antrim.
On
So-
sea.
Just come out and saying this property here for sale. A prominent commercial property. But it's an old Ulster bank. Can you imagine having that? Wow, it's huge. Me and Chico are just carrying on walking because Mark's found a Poundland and Chico's not allowed in Poundland. I don't know why, because I'm not joking, there's nobody in there. You'd want anyone to go in, wouldn't you? So from what we've seen, Antrim is quite a quaint little town. Very affordable though, very affordable. But yeah, it's very, very friendly as well. The people are beautifully friendly. Everyone says hello and everyone's got time for each other, which is not like the UK, unfortunately, in some places now. Everyone's rushing around mad working, aren't they? And they've not really got time to say hello. And it's this little man that does it, really. Isn't it, Cheeks? So the one thing Antrim has got is a castle, and my goodness, it's absolutely spotless. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
And right next to Antrim is, what is it? It's a big loch.
Loch Nee or Neath or something
Loch
like
Nee. Loch? Do they call it loch?
Yeah, I think so. Put it in the comments if you know how to pronounce it, because we don't, but it's massive.
It looks like a sea.
It looks like, when you look at Ireland and Northern Ireland, it looks like an eye, doesn't it?
Yeah. So when you say Antrim on sea, I'll give you that, because it does look like it is actually.
Yeah.
But look at this. They're fake, aren't they? They're fake flowers.
Yeah, look like it. Must be like the entrance, though.
This big door here. I don't think this is the entrance to the castle. It's just a bit of it. Chico's seen a doggy. Go on then.
Castle Gardens.
Oh yeah,
look.
Castle Gardens, look.
Do you know, the only issue is we're going to run out of time, aren't we?
We're running out of car parking time, aren't we? Only had 3 hours, didn't
parked
we?
in Tesco's, didn't we? So we might come back in the morning before we move on, eh?
Yeah.
Because there's no rush, because we're here as long as we need to be or want to be, eh? So...
Yeah, it's just down here. Look at them gardens there. Beautiful. Right, so we've come back to the van because the camera battery was as flat as a dodo.
Yeah,
That's our bad. We've had it on all weekend, haven't we? And not really charged it.
We've not filmed that much down in the town of Antrim, have we? It's been all right. It's been nice.
It's lovely. It really is. It's so friendly. How friendly are the people here, though?
Everyone's friendly. Everyone waves at you.
Everyone says hello and morning.
Yeah.
Wow, what a difference. Well, we thought we'd just show you quickly where we're stopping. So this is the car park. Look at the size of that. We've had another motorhome join us from Belgium.
On scene.
And this is where we're having our evening meal tonight. We're going to treat ourselves because, not that you haven't had treats all week at the festival.
Yeah, well, because it's a new place, and I said before, we get a feel for it, we're all right. So we don't want to be parking here, there and everywhere just in a minute. So this is a pub stop, isn't it?
The Ramble Inn it's massive. It's usually parking at the front, then there's all this parking here as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's about 20 minutes from the ferry port.
20, 25 in it on the
When
M2
you've had an early
motorway.
morning, you just want to get somewhere and just chill out. And
Yeah, it's all right.
very tired today, but yeah, it is what it is, and we'll show you the food later on when we go in. Chico's shaking again. The road is just set up. You can hear it with these marks, but
There's a bit of
it is
noise,
a
isn't there?
noise. But when you've been up since 4:30 this morning, I'm not going to hear that noise
It'll
whatsoever.
quiet down. It'll be right tonight. It's not like, it's just like a background noise, isn't it, more than anything? So
I'm used to drowning out background noises.
yeah, and this is on Search for Sites, isn't it? This stop.
It is on Search for Sites, yeah. You're very correct.
Yeah. So.
And it's about 3 miles from Antrim town centre.
Yeah. So if you go down the walking, you can walk into the town, can't you? So,
If you've got an e-bike, you can get there even quicker.
Yeah, and e-scooters.
Unfortunately, our e-scooters, we can't use them yet.
They're still strapped to the back of the van, aren't they?
Yeah.
We saw a couple of young kids, like sort of youths and
Teenagers.
stuff, riding them earlier on. So I'm gagging to get my.
They probably don't have
e-scooters
driving licences that, you need a driving licence to get you home from A to B, so they've got nothing to lose. We have if we get caught on ours.
Well, the very good people at ENQUIRIES sent me out another one to try. They sent me one last month, just as we came back, and they sent me another one out now. So we're going to show you that one when I can legally ride it just over the border.
It is a bit of a worry because it's not your straightforward e-scooter that we're used to.
Yeah, but it's got full suspension and stuff, and it is still legal. It's 500 watt, and that's a maximum. So.
I'd call it a bad boy. It looks like it's an off-roader, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of, but it is right at the edge of the legal side of things for Ireland. So.
No, we'll see when we get to Southern Ireland. You can have a go on it. There's cows in that field over there. Right, while I'm just sifting through the things and trying to put things away, we're finding things that people have given us this weekend. Now, a lot of people came up to us when we were rushing to the show, and all I can say is thank you so much to everybody that has taken time out and brought us gifts. We have been given so much, but it's all scattered around the van. And what I've found now, look at this, he's found his gift already. I'm just finding bits now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to thank you as I find them, because But and I don't know everyone's names. I can't remember. We've met hundreds of people this weekend, and it's just been overwhelming. But yes, one lady gave us these, and look, Chico's happy as Larry. And what's in them, Cheeks? His favourite, the toothbrushes.
Yeah, toothbrushes.
So
yeah.
we've done that. He got those in a little Hessian bag as well, and he really likes them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And another lady just stopped us on chance, didn't she, with this. Now, we're on our way to get Mark some food. So, again, you said your name and I didn't write it down. That's a big no-no. I shouldn't have done that. I should have wrote it down. Now, it's called Paw and Nose Balm and it's handmade. So, it's for his little snuzzler and his paws. And I want to say thank you so much to you. So, please drop me a note or in the comments, let me know that it was you that you gave me this balm for Chico. And by the way, he has got now enough treats to sink another Titanic because everyone's brought him treats. And he says, thank you very much. Look, he's a right cheeky, isn't he? I've also got these. I got this from a lady with a few other things. Now, I found the bee. And this lady, I can tell you who this was actually. This is from Alison Hallam. I can't thank you enough. I actually had to give this lady something back because she fetched us that much stuff.
Yeah.
What's on the dashboard for you?
So instead of me having bits of rubbish Christmas cards with things on,
you have a Christmas card with a reminder on. So wait a minute. So there it is on front.
Yeah.
Look, she's even included Woody as well. Aerial up with bees on it. Legs down with cocks on it.
And the most important one's coming up in a minute.
That's got me Yorkshire tea on it.
Yeah, and this as well. Chinese time.
Chinese time.
That looks nice.
Yeah, thanks for that, Alison. Now he definitely won't forget that he's due a Chinese. So he puts them on the dashboard. If he ever puts the aerial up or the legs down, it reminds him.
Cards.
So sweet of you. And you did give me a few other things. And when I found them and come across them, I will say thank you again. He's eating them toothbrushes, isn't he?
I want to take them off, Chico, because he's pinching them.
Now, again, a lady, just before we were due to go on stage, handed me this. She pulled this out of a mobility scooter. Oh, my God, I were gobsmacked. Look at that.
A bag of tea bags.
Oh, I was so happy because I haven't got very many left. And this is going to get me round Ireland, isn't it?
I hope so.
Oh, beautiful. Again, please let me know your name in the comments below because I want to thank you personally. Oh, Mark, what did you get? Look at these, all the way from Turkey.
Brand new pair of Crocs. Look at them, look. Bobby Dazzlers.
You are a very lucky boy. And I got 2 bottles of wine with those as well, so I wasn't left out.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
So, like I say, when we've sat down and got everything together, because we've had to rush off to get to Ireland, just put below in the comments what it was you gave us, and your name will be above there anyway. Yeah. And then we can give you a thank you directly.
Thanks, we really appreciate it, because we're always out and about, and we don't always tell people where we're at, so it's difficult for people to bump into us and stuff, but we do, because we was pinned down at the show, but it's just been like a whirlwind, hasn't it, the last few days.
Even just going to look at the stalls, we've been getting things shoved in his hands and people walking off. Too embarrassed to hang around. It was crazy, weren't it? And then we've had friends taking stuff back to the van for us. And then we've been opening stuff as we've been getting back. So cards and things have gone missing or names off bags. So, yeah, if you can just let us know who you are, then we can thank you all individually.
And on that bombshell, we're going to the pub for some food, aren't we?
Yeah, let's get dressed and go and get something to eat. So this is going for something to eat, take 2. We were fetching Chico with us. It is a dog-friendly pub. That's one of the specifics why we picked it. But someone's just gone in with an Alsatian kind of looking dog and he's gone ballistic. So I'm not having that all the way from food. So he's been very naughty. So the punishment is he doesn't come for lunch, I'm afraid.
He's back in the van now, isn't he?
Yeah, he spoilt it for himself. So if you're all asking where Chico is, he's in the van. He's in the naughty doggy corner. So we'll try again.
Try again.
It's a good job it never came in while we're eating, actually, because it'd have caused Mary hell. Something about big dogs and Chico.
Certain dogs, isn't there? Not all
dogs. He doesn't like the look of aggressive dogs. All the small ones that he's met this weekend at the festival, he's loved. He fell in love with a little dog, a little chihuahua called Dolly. Yeah. And they were beautiful together. But it's just the big ones like Alsatians and the ones that look like they could attack him. Yeah. He gets in there first.
I think he thinks he's bigger than them, doesn't he? But
That's
he's
what
like
it
all the noises, and he's not nasty, but the noises he makes.
So this is the road that we're on about, next to the pub. So there's the pub here. and you are on the main road. But like I said, we've been in our van most of the afternoon and we can't hear it, so...
It's mad here, isn't it, obviously, but...
Some people go a bit extreme on Search for Sights with the reviews.
We're rambling, Lisa.
Yeah,
look.
I think they've gone in this way. This side's a pub and then they've got a separate bit.
Hey, look at this. You know, if you get your washing done in the morning, you can do that, can't you? Bring it
You
out?
can. I'm not using one of them.
This in here,
You have to go to the bar and get a drink, Mark. I'll have a
Have you
white
been
wine.
served, buddy? Yeah.
No,
What are you doing here?
JP? What?
What are you doing here?
Sammie?
you followed us.
No
I
way.
don't believe this.
I suppose you want a drink.
I can't even come to Ireland to get away from you. Right, so here we go. JP's going to try and split the G on his Guinness.
Get it?
One gulp, JP. Oh, you've not a chat. No, don't make it lean. You're making it lean.
Sure, they had too much, can't even hold that level.
You failed. Don't worry, as many more attempts you can have.
Yeah, give it another 20 goes tonight. I'm sure I'll make it.
Oh, I'm stuffed after that food, Lisa. Flipping.
That was really, really nice. Now, little tip for you if you come here, don't order too much. The portions are massive.
I mean, we had the chippy today and that were a massive portion, wasn't it? And now
Yeah.
the portions in there are huge. I mean,
Oh, the chips though. I don't know what they do with the potatoes here, but they're absolutely stunning. They're gorgeous.
it's really good, isn't it? You had garlic chips and everything. I
Garlic
had
chips.
burger and fries. And I only ate half of it. Well, most of my burger, but flipping it.
And as you've probably seen earlier on, yes, we've come over here with JP and Sammie, our
Yes, we are.
friends.
Yeah.
They've got things that they want to see, and we have as well. And we thought, well, why don't we all just go together?
And it's a bit of company when we're parking up places, isn't it?
Yeah,
and stuff, so-
sometimes I want to do some girly stuff. You don't want to come to charity shops, so you may see them bobbing in and out of our vlogs. You may not. It just depends what we do. There's no set thing to it. So we're gonna go back now and try and sit this food off because oh god.
And it's been a long day, isn't it? Because we got up at 4:30 this morning. It's been a right long sort of discombobulated day,
Oh,
hasn't
get
it? So-
you discombobulated. So yeah, we're gonna go and chill, have a good night's sleep, and start all over again. And the good thing is, we don't have to rush around because we can just take our time around
No.
Ireland and show you lot what you want to watch. But what we want to know from you is there anywhere special you want to see the Northerners going? North or South Ireland? We're not bothered. Let us know if you've been somewhere and you thought it was out of this world. Put it in the comments below and let us know.
Yeah, and if you think there's anywhere worth going for Chinese, also let me know.
Oh, don't.